Okay, so it's been a little while since we made a video here at the nursery. Probably 2 weeks, maybe a little more than that. I don't know. It's been a little while. We've been busy trying to get things taken care of for the next year, for the 2024 season, and yeah, just been busy. So, which is a good thing. I like to be busy. Right now, I'm going to take you in our chicken yard and shovel some compost around, which right there is our lovely little ladies. We have about, I think we have 30 something egg layers, 33 or 34 maybe. Honestly, ain't sure. We got 2 roosters. One of them we call Freckles and the other one we call Angel. And Freckles is the big one. The big one right there. That's Freckles. And Angel's little fuzzy faced one. I'm not sure where he is. Not real sure where he's at, but he's somewheres. So I got how I set this up, and I set it up like this last year as well. I just set it up where not for some reason Freckles is scared to death of me. I ain't sure why. I have a little tunnel we put them in, and we feed and water in here so that it keeps them out of the snow, because we got a little bit of snow, not a lot, but a little bit. Most of it melted the last day or so. We had probably 4 or 5 inches, and I keep compost in here. I just keep pounding it up, and that makes really good compost. And in their coop, I got wood chips and straw in it, wood shavings and straw in there that we keep in there. And then whenever it needs changed, I just bring it out and put it in a pile out here. And that's how we do that. But right now I'm just going to set you up over here, and I'm going to get my pitchfork out. And they really enjoy when I do this. This used to be our old patio area. And this idea here, I got actually most of this idea I got from Sean at Edible Acres. Parts of it, anyways, is his idea. Parts of it's not. He did things a little different than this. And I'll just do this not every day. Usually, when it was colder last year, I did it more often, only so I could have something to do and come outside and do something. This year I haven't done it every day. I use a shorter pitchfork in here because the long one gets in the way. So this old handle here is broke, and it works really good in here. I'll do this, and we throw our table scraps and whatever in here too. Every morning we feed on this pile. Whatever we have left over from the day before. And sometimes we'll sprout some sunflower seeds and corn and stuff too once in a while. We'll soak grains. Not always, but sometimes we do. Needs a little bit wetter so it would decompose better. But these lovely ladies scratch it all up, break it all into smaller particle sizes. And this really truly does make some great compost. You can see some of that right there. Looks pretty good. It was down on the ground level. They like to get under your feet. This does work really good though. as far as making compost goes, and it keeps the chickens happy. And it's decomposing, so it stays warmer in here and out of the weather, somewhat out of the weather for them. They'll come in here and dust bath and everything all the time. And they dust bath in their home, in their house too, in their chicken tractor. Through the summer, I move them around. In the winter, I don't. And because we get snow and it doesn't work real well to move them in the snow, and there ain't no grass anyways. It's snow covered. So that's a little better. Gives them a little something to do. I need to start shoving it back that way better than I am. So, but there's still a lot on the ground here that I need to get worked inside. They kick it around so bad. They don't seem to mind getting the throat on them. You gotta watch a lot of times because they'll get in your way, and I'll get, sometimes I get a little bit scared that I'm going to hit them with the pitchfork and hurt them, which I hopefully I never do. I never have yet. They get pretty close. They're definitely not afraid. Kind of wish they were some. But they know when I'm doing this that they're getting a lot of new food and some of the grains that we give them to sprout. And they know that. And there's worms popping through the ground. Excuse me, ladies. And I got 2 piles of compost over in the yard, like underneath of another cattle panel structure that's sitting there. I need to get that brought over. I may do that. It's supposed to warm up a little bit next week. I'll probably get a wheelbarrow load or 2 brought over here for that. Right now, I think that's going to be about it for right now. Let's say till morning they'll have 90% of that down to the ground. Yeah, I'd say till morning they'll have about 90% of that to the ground. But that works pretty good to compost in the winter. Keeps the chickens busy, keeps them happy. They seem to really enjoy it when I do that to them, for them. So, and you can just watch them. They're pretty cool just to sit and watch. I've tried hay in their for their bedding. They seem to like straw better. And it seems to break down a little faster too when they break it up and whatnot. So. But anyways, that's going to wrap this video up. So till we meet again, take care and God bless.